I'm just feeling celebration tonight. Celebrate, don't wait too late. No, we don't stop. You can't stop. We're gonna celebrate one more time. One more time. One more time. A celebration. You know we're gonna do it right tonight. Hey, just feel it.
Digga, es geht.
Music's got me feeling the need.
Juri? Hello there.
Yeah.
I'm just preparing and finish my cigarette.
Alright, we're gonna celebrate.
Yeah, long time no see.
One more time.
How you feeling, dude?
Celebrate and dance so free.
Hast du Halsschmerzen oder Fieber oder so? Hast du die Hände gewaschen?
Celebrate and dance so free. One more time. Music's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate. Celebrate and dance so free. One more time. Music's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate. Celebrate and dance so free. One more time. Music's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate. Celebrate and dance so free.
Juri, wie ist das Delay heute? Hoffentlich nicht zu kacke.
We're gonna celebrate. Celebrate and dance so free. One more time.
Ja, ich muss mal gucken. Ich habe gerade ein bisschen Umstrukturierung so im Kopf. Was ich alles so machen will. Ein bisschen mehr auf das eine fokussieren, ein bisschen weniger auf das andere. Aber muss ich erstmal in mich gehen und gucken. Wow, er hat einfach mal alle Lieder, auf die ich gerade Bock habe, schon automatisch in der Playlist, Alter. It's easy. Wie ist was? Digga, weiß ich doch nicht, Alter. Weiß ich doch nicht, Mann. Ich weiß nicht, worauf du das beziehst. I guess life. Ooh, no. Ooh, what's up, peeps? Hello there. Something's weird with my... For some reason, this light that I have here, it has 3 different... Hold on. It has 3 different lighting Lichtstufen. If I do this, it's very warm. If I do that, it's very cold. If I do this, it's perfect, but it beeps. It's like a constant beeping noise. I guess I can leave it now. But somehow the lighting's different, right? I don't know. Digga, alles so lange nicht mehr angefasst. Aha. No. Yeah. Does it look like always or what? Alright, let's get into it. The last couple days, of course I did my daily challenge. Have you seen them, Yuri? Delay test. So, let's get something on the canvas. I'm having so much fun with the vision, Yuri. It's insane. And currently I want to figure out a schedule. Yeah, I know schedule here. Most consistent streamer ever. But I kind of want to have a plan. I just don't know what the plan will look like. Dude, work is so boring, I tell you. Have you seen my photo on Twitter that I posted? I do this every day now. 37 seconds. Well, I guess enjoy the show then. Let's see. Simon, hat er Bock auf eine Farbe oder was? Does he want to have a color? Sounds good, right? Yeah, it's like very hard to tell for me always. If you see the pictures or not, but I just have to trust that when you're in Discord and stuff that you're hyped for it and you see it. And I'm getting better with this tag. Because since I started to do everyday one, include that into my daily picture, it's better. I don't have to have so many tries always, you know? Somehow, it's a little bit wonky. It's like stuttery. The R is really tricky because normally I do it like this, but so you have to bend it really much, but then it kind of looks like shit, so you have to find the perfect. Maybe I should do this first. No, it's not gonna work. Yeah, doesn't get better than that. I'm happy with this. Oh, and I didn't forget a new layer. Yeah. I always get them on my news page on Twitter. Nice. Oh, so you're not even seeing them in Discord. Ah, interesting to know. Juri, Digga, hast du schon gehört, Mann? Alter, ich muss mit dir über Formel 1 reden. I need to talk to you about Formula 1. Since Corona and stuff, they are doing it virtually now, right? Have you heard that? Today I noticed that. From now on they do it virtually, like virtually Formula 1. I like that tag. It's one of the better ones. Und jetzt kommt Simon. No, I guess we start with Emon.
I'm right here waiting, and you keep on closing doors. The room is empty, and there's no sound there was before. Don't turn your back on me. All you ever do is leave.
Could do a small N. Ooh. See, when I do the other letters first, I can way better do the S. Now I like the S, but I don't like the other stuff anymore. The O and the N. What's up with these smileys today, dude? Did they updated that? Look at this. I get all the fat smileys. Like, they're really fat. What are those new emotes? They're disgusting. Oh yeah, right? They're kind of wonky. They're really big. I kind of like them. But they're too big. Alright, anyways. So, we have to get rid of the O and the N and we redo them. Juri, wo kommst du her? Welches Bundesland? Which, how do you say? Where are you from? More like Brandenburg or... Was it Brandenburg? I want to know how the situation is. Are the people panicking over there? Here on Sylt, it's easy, dude. There's nothing. I think we have 2 cases now. One doctor had like the virus. And she came from holiday and she went straight to isolation. So we should be good on that. We will all get it. It's just slow it down is the matter now. Nimon. Yeah, I think we can do it like that. Ach so, okay, immer noch. Ja, Digga, ich frag dich das auch noch ein paar Mal. Yeah, I guess we're gonna keep it. So, we're gonna save it and we're gonna put it to the... we switch the program. So... I have free tomorrow. Tonight I will play The Division with H and Amy, probably. I'm hyped. So is it 82 already? Holy shit! Look at all the pictures. '82. Which color, dude? Did you wrote it already? No. Alright, there's the daily tag. Yeah, we're just gonna call that 82. And I also prepared a file for that, so I don't have to... It saves a few clicks every time. You know that I'm from here. Ah yeah, right. Of course I know. Do some blue. Yes, we can do that. So maybe... Haha, I have a cool idea. Why don't we... make the background blue first. See if we can get a nice tone. I feel like doing a colored background today. You want a really cold one? I like that. It's like halfway gray, halfway saturated. But we had that often enough? Yes. And I had yesterday, I had green. Martina. And is it cheating when I just... You know, the one day I was like really lazy, I took Carla. Next day I wanted to do Carl. My very first picture was Martin. Ooh, let's take a look at the very first one and then the 82nd one. So that's the first one. Can you see a difference? I can see a difference, definitely. So yeah, we'll do it like that, without any fancy background or so. Alright, let's see what we can do with it. First we need the tag. I guess I want to... Do I just want to overlay it? Like this? Or do I actually want to make it look like a surface, or like, you know, where it's like shadow, where it's height differences? We can do that with the shadows. Let's try that. So how I would do this is I would duplicate it, blur it out. Then I move it. That song is really good. Oh, heavy already, spaghetti, my fatty's on there. So, but right now, yeah, we want to color it blue, kind of.
Rolling with me. I got my pants, but they ain't never fit me. I got my stance, but they always hit me. Book oblivious, so simple on my soul, but it's so heavy already. I'm ready to paper confetti. I cry like Luigi, but my hand is steady. Oh God, I feel so like Tommy for steady. I changed with this tempo, but I'm here already. Like, ooh, what's up? Bitch, what the fuck? I'm talking about something stupid, useless.
That looks good. So what happens if we add some light in there?
Damn.
Now we're gonna take white, come from above. That always gives the impression that it looks more realistic. But then we also need some highlights. Let me just try something. Stroke. So we're gonna create a white stroke inside the font now. We're gonna blur it out and then we polish it a little bit. Hey me, hello there. How you doing? How you doing over there in America? Hope you're doing good. My day was super boring on work. I did a lot of graffiti. Or like, not a lot, but I advanced my graffiti. Hope it was good, Amy. Wow, the Twitch is not existent on the delay. The delay is not existing on Twitch. Fuck, Mixer. Wow. So we're doing the daily challenge right now, Amy. Are you up later? I have off tomorrow. We can grind the shit out of the division. Amy, if that song is too depressive, tell me. Because, yeah, I don't listen to the lyrics. Because I remember that once you said, hey, this song is super depressive. And I did not even realize. Yeah, it's only 4 PM here now, so I'll be up for a while. Woo, nice. Hiya, dying over there. But I like eggs, yeah. It's like the thing would be different if we would had the feeding command on a different, if we could use that for Twitch. But still, I don't want to use Twitch because of the bullshit decisions Twitch does. Or like where their priorities are, you know? So even though the quality's worse, I think I would still focus on Mixer. Sorry, I did not do anything on screen. You have to tell me when there's nothing happening on screen. I'm not interesting enough to like carry the stream on my own. So we need some highlights still. Let's see. I'm gonna create a empty layer. The inverted selection we're gonna colorize in white. You see that I try to... Normally I say, oh, we're gonna do this, and then we take that and put it over here. Now we're gonna make this invisible and this and that, you know? I try to say smarter sentences, you know? See how that works out. So this is white now. If we're gonna move it, this will be our highlight. Oh, you know what? I need to make something with a white background. I'm super hyped for a white background right now. What are these ugly emotes, dude? What is this hard? This looks like shit. The other one was way better. Hey, thank you. Is he using them now? Is he happy with it, or do you still need something? Can't even remember. What music did I listen to before? Was there even music before this music? Before I, like, because I'm listening to these songs a lot. Right, highlights. Fuck, I got distracted again. Alright, you see, now we have here on this one side the highlights, and it's on the opposite side of the shadow. Your brain would tell you no if they would be on the same side. It would just not look realistic. Maybe you wouldn't even notice, but unconsciously you would notice. Alright, so when we overlay it now, should be much smoother. Yes. We duplicate it. Yeah. Ooh, like it. Still 4,500 eggs. What do we do with those? I need to get the herd store done. Simon, where are you? But yeah, today will be a chill stream. I need to get back into it, so to speak. All girls all over the world, let me see how you move them body. And if you're gonna move it nice and sweet and sexy, alright? Some songs just never get old. It's a nature's law. Why don't we do white? Ooh. That looks good as well. That's a very nice combination, in my opinion. Or? No, you said blue. But somehow the contrast would be also nice to have. So right now I would do it white. Yeah, Papa Joe on your case, man. And also, the brighter the colors are, the less you can see highlights and stuff. That's always tricky. Need to polish that one real quick. Boom, boom. Huh? It's still there. Okay, it's here as well. I don't know exactly why you have these white lines. It's something it has something to do with the highlights. And if you then move it, I don't know. Alright, so let's try around a little bit more with the colors. I feel like it's I mean, currently it's only Amy, I think. Let me check the view count. Yeah. So you can ask her if she's fine with it.
George, I think we should listen.
George.
Go very well.
Never give and never be this thing.
Das Lumpenpack, das Corona-Lied. Oh, nö, Digga, was das? Was das, Digga? Sag erst.
Fuck, I'm about to lose it all. I'm a drunk and I will always be begging, baby, take my hand before I fall back.
What do you mean, dude? This is like some sort of like bullshit. I want to get fame on other people's suffering. Scheiß Corona-Lied, Digga, da bin ich gar kein Freund von so einem Dreck, Alter.
Take away my shirt, take away my shoes, take it all away from me. Take away my guilt, take away my shame.
Ach komm, Digga, ernsthaft?
Take away my love, take away.
Und bei manchen Konzerten war freiwillig keiner da. Leute, ihr könnt aufhören, all das Klopapier zu kaufen. So viel Nudeln kann niemand hamstern, um das alles zu verbrauchen. Der neue Bitcoin heißt Barilla.
Okay, yeah, I feel like I don't know if that's a smart message or not. I'm sorry, Yori. I will take a look at it after stream, but I hate stuff like that. When they say it's like, oh, Corona has so many clicks, and I need to get a little bit of that views. And especially when I see it's like Lumpenpack, they're probably already struggling because of like, you know, it's too many artists out there. Do you feel scammed now? Sorry, my dude, I'm just not in the mood at all for that. I would hate it. It's not like usual where I say, no, it's kind of annoying. You have one good. Next one's free. But like when I listen to this now, I would hate every second. And I couldn't focus on nothing. See, I can't focus now. What do I want it to do? Was mache ich denn da? Oh, ich krieg auch... I get so much, like, videos on YouTube where people talk about Corona that never ever talk about this stuff. They talk about gaming and stuff, and now all of a sudden they talk about Corona and how the government is, like, controlling all that. Go suck a dick. If you're doing... If you do content about Corona or so, and you have the thought in mind that you want to grow with it, not to like inform people or educate people or so, go suck a dick. Hello there. Well, hello there, Books. How's America? How's Washington, dude? I heard it's a ghost town. I was seeing a documentation on YouTube, like a couple minutes video. How is the situation in America? And then they said Washington is down. It's like a ghost town. So my question is, Mr. Officer, do you have more to do now? So do you have more work with like patrolling and I mean, not you. You're just SWAT. You are like not the regular police who would like do that, I think. But does the regular police have more work or less work now? Because not many people are outside, there's not many accidents happening and stuff, you know? Not that many crimes, I assume, but therefore they have to control the people way more, right? They have to drive more patrol, I think. I'm in and out and I apologize, dude. Why? Yeah, okay. They made a quarantine concert and made that song up on stage. What's a quarantine concert? Now I'm really interested what you gonna say to me, dude. Quarantine concert is like so contradictory to each other. Cause when you're in quarantine, I don't know, it depends on what you mean with it. So I leave that for now. Simon, it is Simon. No, it's not Simon, I'm sorry, it's Simon. Yeah? I know that you would pronounce it Simon. But no, it's Simon. Simon. It's a friend of Yori. And Books, I want to take... It's good that you're here. Now that you're here, I want to, after the everyday picture is done, I want to mess around with your tattoo a little bit. Try to cutting it out and see and all that, you know? Quarantine concert, in that context that they played in concert in an empty hall and raised funds for artists that don't have the luck to be able to overcome that time. Oh, this is very good. So then I will definitely listen to that song. But still not good for stream. No, I'm patrol also. Oh, okay. It is insane. Arrested 4 people yesterday and 2 dead bodies in cars. It's nuts. What? Just because of the... Why? And were you arresting them just because they were outside? What are the laws? In Germany today... Sorry that nothing's happening on screen right now, but I just can't. And today, in Germany, we have contact prohibition. From now on, in whole Germany. You're not allowed to go outside with more than one person that is not belonging to your Haushalt, to your house, like family or so, or someone you live with. So one other person or family is like allowed. And it's like there's no stores open, nothing. I mean, I sell cheese, I'm a supermarket, we are essential. But everything's closed. We are pretty fucked. The economy is pretty fucked. At least here in Germany. So they were stealing. Oh, so they were like vandalism and stuff. Oh yeah. Fuck them. That is the same thing. Like, they try to take advantage of other people's... It's like, imagine, dude, someone can't open his store. It's like a little self-employed guy who sells, like, broken TVs that he and his grandmother are repairing every evening. So he gets something to feed on the table. Then he has to close his store for several months. He will not get any money. Probably government is not giving any money as well. And then people come and steal his stuff that he has. Go suck a dick. But yeah, you don't have to be mad at those people. Sure, arrest them. But I'm not... Sorry, it's like... I'm really trying to do both. No, I want to do Zetigo. This looks purple, right? We still haven't found the color. I guess let's just make it white. Slightly white. Where is the blue? Okay, that looks like a good blue. Ah, there we go. So don't touch it anymore. We just take it. Doesn't matter. These are different colors as well, but hey, it's the daily picture. Don't redo, just do it better the other day. So, now we're gonna grab the color that we have. Oh, and if I really cut off into something important that you want to know what I had to say to that, just say... I don't remember, but... Anyways, move on. Oh, isn't it up? Yeah, right, last stream was spontaneous, so I deactivated the script. There we go. But yeah, Book, stay safe. Do you have protection gear? Like, when I am... It's the same thing, dude. When I'm selling cheese, I have protection gear. So I make... Every time I open a cheese from the foil, I cover my mouth with a t-shirt. That's my protection gear. And gloves, of course. So... It's probably really annoying for you to see. It's like, why can't he do both? So yeah, I need a stroke. First, I need the damn color. Yes. Okay, guys, we're back on track. Wow. So we're gonna pick the same color. So we made a stroke. Now we go back and do the same thing with the bevel and embus. Oh guys, I want to release one YouTube video this week. I have so many nice content that it's like a lot of people you even haven't even seen, because I was streaming alone or only for like Yuri or Dave, so Books hasn't seen it, or only Books was there and Yuri hasn't seen it. So I tried to get one done this week, but it's so tedious and I just don't like it. Like, editing videos is nothing that I prefer doing, that it's fun doing. I only do it for stream growth, you know? My third priority when it comes to streaming. So that's why I just can't get myself to do it. I don't know. But it would be so good to do for like discovery and stuff. But hey. So we should have a nice effect now. If, yeah, there we go. So now this is done. Now we need the shadow. First we're gonna duplicate this, duplicate that. Then we're gonna add some light. La light effect. Maybe like that. Protective gear is a sock around my face tied behind my head. Oh no. Oh no, we're doomed. If American officers only have socks for face protection, it's going down, dude. Alright, that light effect looks good. People are actually being decent out there because we're all in it together, sort of. So there's no racist nonsense and separation. First responders are good again. Oh, cool. Oh, that is nice. And yeah, today in Germany's live stream, this is not Germany as a country did a live stream, but like the Health Institute or like the health organization of Germany is like doing Robert Koch Institute. They do live streams every 2 days for like the people so that they know what's going on. Today they said that people take it more serious now, the situation. People are fucking scared. Any one of you has spoken to someone who has corona? Because I don't know anyone. And I don't know, I tend to not believe something to the fullest. I mean, I will not say, oh, corona doesn't exist, it's a lie. Of course it's there. But I don't know how bad it really is, because everything I knew is from the media, right? And you should never be 100% sure. You can be 90% sure, or 99% even. But please never make the mistake to take something 100% for granted if you haven't seen it or experienced it with your own eyes, you know? But if there is like a doctor with 7 doctor titles and I don't know what talking about coronavirus, yeah, I tend to believe him because he's the best source of information I can get, right? But do I fully have to trust him? Nah. There's only a few people I fully trust. There we have the shadow effect. I like it. Turned out way better than I thought. But I want to do something to this here. Because it's bugging me that it's not the same color, you know? Doesn't that look way better already? Four days ago, they partied in Colonia in the park right in front of the hospital. People also do corona parties. They say, oh, the clubs are closed. Yeah, I don't know why they closed. So let's make a party at home. Like, so dumb. Yeah, I mean, I don't really take it serious for my own. Because I'm like healthy and all that. Sorry, I can't say that without laughing. I'm healthy and all that, but it's like the elder people, they die from that shit. It's like zombie apocalypse if you're 80 plus. Really, if you get that, you're dead. That's what I heard. So I do everything in my power that I don't infect others. I don't really care if I get it. If I get it, I get it. I heard that you were immune once you had it. So, yeah, please, as fast as possible. But I'm very worried that I infect someone because I am not cautious enough, you know? If I infect someone and I was cautious, or as cautious as I can be, or as careful as I can be, then I don't have to worry about bad karma or that the other person is suffering. Because then I couldn't do anything, you know? I couldn't do better. But if I can do better, that is a really bad taste in your mouth, dude. If you, like, I would never know if I infected someone. But if I do, or if I would know, I would feel really bad, you know? Just because I haven't washed my hands at this time, just because I was lazy once, someone had to die or had to suffer. So please, peeps, protect yourself for everyone else. Bist halt Raucher, deine Lunge ist angeschlagen. Ach, Digga. Nee. Nee. I mean, yeah, maybe it's, I don't think it has something to do with smoking and all that. Does it? I need to get up to get my lighter that is 100% working. But the lighter that may be working, it's right here. I choose the lazy way. Thanks, Yori. I'll take a look at it. You should take it serious. Dude, of course I take it serious. Hast du mir nicht zugehört, Digga? Was habe ich denn gerade die letzten 2 Minuten gesagt? Dass ich alles tue, was in meiner Macht steht, damit ich mich nicht infiziere und damit ich es nicht weitergebe. Genau das habe ich vor einer Sekunde gesagt, Digga. Alright, so. Yori, do you like it? The other ones can leave their opinion as well. Is there something missing? I mean, there's a lot missing, but I would leave it like that, kind of. Or maybe... maybe reposition it a little bit. So make this one smaller. You said I don't take it that serious for myself. Yeah, but I didn't mean it in that way. I meant it like... I am not super worried if I get it, you know? I don't panic if I get it. I am cautious that I don't get it, of course. Dude, ich habe mega Handprobleme, wenn ich Handschuhe trage. Und ich trage seit einer Woche nur Handschuhe. Auch wenn meine Finger davon rissig werden und so. Ist halt besser. So. And I'm just not worried if I have it, you know? If I have it, then I have it. Okay, then it's my karma, you know? It's a bill that is finally getting paid. If I suffer through lung problems or so, it's my fault. It's a bill that has to be paid. Or is finally getting paid. So I'm not super worried, even if I would die from that. It would suck. It would suck big time, dude. But at the end, it's okay how it is. Because, yeah, if I do everything I can, then there's no need to be, like, panicking or so. But yeah, I'm super careful. I try to never infect anyone. When did we switch to like super chilled, cozy music? Walrus with the most beautiful voice. I'm sorry, guys.
Hello everyone,
Let's
this is
see.
your Daily Dose of Internet.
I don't know that one. What the eyes, dude? What the fuck? What creatures do we have on our planet, dude? Like, look at this. That's a fat walrus, dude.
This volcano exploded in Papua New Guinea and it created a huge shockwave.
Here we go.
Ooh, Ooh, what? Dude, this looks better than every movie I have seen with, like, involving these kind of effects, you
This
know?
artist created an incredible zoetrope.
Holy shit. Look at the explosion, how it flies over the...
Here we go.
Dude, this is insane. Not bad, not bad. I wonder where he finds this stuff.
Where do we get to move? I said, where do we get to move?
This artist created an incredible zoetrope.
Yeah.
Aquariums around the world are closed to visitors right now, so many aquariums are letting their penguins go for a walk to look at other exhibits.
Did he just call animals exhibits? That is really cool. It's like, hey, what's going on here?
This paraglider landed on top of the
Feeding
chute
time.
of another glider.
What? Now he tells me to log in? Go suck a dick! I can't participate in the feeding time, GG. Why now? Dude, it was working all the time.
This cat enjoys being pet while hanging upside down.
Okay. No users joined. So why do I even have it on? We're losing levels. No one cares. Did I miss something? What was so funny?
Scientists will use a drone and hover over a whale and wait for it to blow water so they can study their mucus.
Ah. Cool. Yui. He doesn't
This
care.
is data of pollution levels in China from January to March of this year. China enforced a lockdown of the entire country, ordering people to stay in their homes. In late January and early February, pollution levels were extremely low. Pollution levels began to rise in March once China allowed citizens to leave their homes again.
Huh.
That's the end of this
Yeah,
video.
right, it's
I really
also
hope you
karma.
enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very
And here's the thing. Here's the thing about the whole karma thing, right? It was karma that in this second where I wanted to use my feeding time, that it's not gonna work. So it was bad karma for me because it was supposed to create a negative feeling in me, you know? Everything that's a good feeling and everything that's a bad feeling is either good or your bad karma. So if I get mad about that right now, I am creating new bad karma, you know? That will come back at some point. But if I just say, It's okay how it is, and don't react to it, good or bad, then the karma just disappears. And if you have no karma left, then yes. You made it. You fucking made it, dude. But yeah, so it's okay.
Very, very soon. Later.
It's okay. Ich finde die Echse cool. Doch, die ist cool. Wie die mal so rumläuft und so. Doch, die ist cool. Let's finish this picture, eh? Yeah, but you are Risikogruppe. No, I'm not, dude. Why? Am I 50 years old? Or is it because of smoking? I look like a corpse today. Is my skin like really bright? What did you said earlier? There was something. If you would suffer but overcome that, would you stop smoking afterwards? Hard question, I know. I don't know. Right now, I would say no. But who knows? I don't know how bad I will suffer. Maybe. Can't really answer that. Could you please play Ritmo Black Eyed Peas? I can. After this. So, we want to move Simon to the left side, right? So we have to uncheck those. It's like when I'm streaming, I'm taking way longer for the pictures. But it's also more fun. Yeah, I like that more. And when it's kind of a little bit connecting, I like that as well. Yeah, yeah, baby, yeah. Like it. Don't know what's that down here. This is probably part of the one we had before. 31 times I forgot something already. Ah, that's not too bad. It's like I forget something every year for me, my life, you know. 28 now. It's almost 31. Just get over it. It's very simple, but I kind of like it. So why don't we move everything together? Yeah. And one thing that I absolutely love that I discovered that, check this out. You can make it look way more bended, you know, it's like hard to describe. But if you're gonna add a little edge here, if you're gonna add a little edge here in black for the shadow and white for the highlights, it will. Es gibt so eine Rundung, weißt du? Wie sagt man auf Englisch? Das gibt dem Ganzen so eine Rundung. You know what I mean? I think it looks insanely good. You can see that really good in the thumbnails that I created. Here, Roswitha, for example. You see how this line up here and this below, it creates like a... You can't see it really good on that one. Here, you can see it really good. Doesn't it look like wie so ein Pet, weißt du? I really don't know how to explain it. slightly more to the left. I guess that's it. Or shall we add a texture into the font? It always looks better. Curved. Yeah, curved. Yeah. That's actually, yeah, thank you, Yuri. Curved. Steuerung C, Steuerung V. No, und dann machen wir mal. Nennen wir das mal. So. Schieben das hoch. Und jetzt machen wir weiche Kanten. Or soft edges. Digga, ich will wie das Huhn reden können, immer. Hallo. also ich bin jetzt noch nicht die Echse. Aber die Echse kommt gleich. Nicht, dass ihr denkt, die Echse kommt heute gar nicht. Die kommt schon noch. We need the vet now here. All the little stickers. This here. Na, weiche Kanten. Yeah, it's not on today, Books. I'm sorry. Should I turn it on? But it's like when I put it on, then we also have to feed. But there's no one here who wants to feed. Yuri is kind of in and out. I don't know. Last time he missed it. Or he just didn't see it in chat. No, Yuri is here. Should I turn it on? I can turn it on. Ta-ta-ting. But we have to deal with feeding time. Because I came back from getting beer. Ah, yeah. See? So, number 82. Simon. Simon. Simon or Simon. Simon, you know? Simon. Simon. Yes. Am I having too much fun with myself? No, you can't have too much fun with yourself. Beer is life? Okay. We're gonna move all of those, so we have to uncheck these. No, you don't know what I mean when I say that. I want to move all the 3 text layers now, so we have to uncheck the other ones, so we can only move those 3. Was that better? I hope so. I kind of like this position. Naja, good idea. Simon. Simon is a Pokemon? Really? Bin ja kein Alkoholiker, ja, das ist ja gut. It's a water Pokemon, really? Simon. How does it look? Is it German or English? What? I'm sure it's a water Pokemon. Are you, Amy? Would you bet on that? Would you bet money on that? Ah, it's Sidra. Sepa, Simon, Sidra King. That's the German words. Simon. So Sidra. And what's the other ones? Simon, Sidra, Sepa, what? No. Anyways. What a shit name. What's a shit name for a Pokemon? But it's one of the first Pokemons, right? Yeah, it's like Germany is the only country who uses special names for their Pokemon. Every other country uses the English names. Boom, done. Germany has to be special, of course. But yeah, Charizard is Glurak. Charmander is Glumanda. We should make Pokemon guessing in languages. Yuri needs to guess. So I'm gonna give him a German Pokemon name and he has to guess the English one. No, other way around. I give you English one and you have to guess. Oh, this is good. Are you ready, guys? Okay, I'm gonna give you a Pokemon for you and Amy right now. I don't know who else is in chat. Say something if you want to participate. So I'm gonna write down a Pokemon for Yuri. It will be an English one and you have to guess it. Can you guess it? No, it's like... Who is this, Yuri? Which Pokemon is that? Squirtle. I don't know any of the English Pokemons, or not much, just a few. And Amy, for you, what Pokemon is... Owei. Owei. So the evolution of Owei is Kokowai. Squirtle for Yuri, and what's that? I want to know. And I get 50x if I'm right. What? And I won't Google. Yeah, if you would Google, you would like betray yourself. No idea. Let me see on the other screen. Oh, bye. Guess Amy. Owei, what is I? I means egg. More, I can't give you more. In Japan, it's tamatama. Tamatama. And in France, it's Nunif. Nunif. And the evolution of Nunif is FF. But there you have it. Owei. Execute. Ja. Owei Kokowai. That is too new for me. I don't know what's that. He looks so derpy. And Yuri, Squirtle is easy as Shiggy. Yeah, but I think Shiggy is way, way better. Okay, guys, you get some eggs. A hundred. Amy, I put them in your nest. Can redeem them later. So, which song you wanted to hear, Yogi? Black Eyed Peas. Something. You scroll up. Let's see. Wow, you guys typing a lot. No, baby. I can't remember. I can't find it. Can you please type it again? You wanted to do a song? Yes, I wanted to. Zwei dumme Gedanken mal wieder, ey. Alright, shall we finish this picture finally? Then we're gonna take a look at Book's tattoo. I wonder how we will edit that. But yeah, it's done, I would say. Streaming art, we need the social ones as well. Die Boutons. We need the Boutons. Done 82. So, and while this is saving for like 5 minutes, I can already open the other one. The thumbnail. Ritmo. Oh yeah. Of my love. So now we're gonna save the same picture as JPEG. It's way smaller then. This is one of the songs that I don't like particularly now, but I would love it if I would listen to it more often, I think. But hey, you see this? I forgot that. So we have to save it again. La Rosalía me dice que luzco guay. No te lo niego porque yo sé lo que hay. Lo que se ve no se pregunta. Soy tostero y tengo claro que es mi culpa. Como Canelo en el ring nadie me asusta. Vivo en mi oasis y la paz no me la tumba. Hakuna Matata como Timon y Pumba. Hakuna Matata. Ey, Hakuna Matata. Ich bin cool und ich moonwalk dein Vater. How do you want it? Like this? I don't care how it is. You have to tell me. Alright, finally. So now we're gonna take that picture, put it into this here. Styles upon styles, I got several. Born to be wild cause I live like a dead devil. Live it up, hit 'em up, that's a scenario. Tupac, I get around like a merry-go rooftop. I am on top of the. But Yuri, you haven't answered me. I was asking you earlier if you have noticed that the Formula One is doing virtual Formula One now. Also die nehmen jetzt die Fahrer, die jetzt ja nicht mehr fahren dürfen, die spielen jetzt online gegeneinander. Und natürlich sind das richtig schlechte Videospieler. Also werden die auch angepasst. Die können mehr Schaden aushalten und einige Fahrhilfen sind noch mehr als im normalen Spiel. Damit das halt für die Zuschauer zu Hause halt gut aussieht. Und nicht so eine Opfer da ist. Literally they play games for the first time, I guess. But the first live stream, 390,000 people watched it. It's insane. I answered you. Oh, my bad. Sorry.
You like that space?
But hey, das macht mich doch so sympathisch, oder? Ja, redet dir das immer wieder ein.
Tú me tienes loco, loco contigo. Yo trato y trato, pero baby no te olvido. Tú me tienes loco, loco contigo.
Some days I don't like my face on there. I don't know why. And it have just been 2 Formula 1 drivers on there. And they stole that idea. Yeah, it's just for fun, but... Digga, ich zeig dir jetzt einfach, was ich gesehen habe. Dann kannst du mir sagen, ob die Scheiße gelabert haben oder... Heute nach der Arbeit habe ich das gesehen. It's just 2 minutes.
Die Formel 1 macht E-Sport statt echter Rennen. Call of Duty Warzone könnte schon bald Duos bekommen und Doom Eternal
Contigo,
ist ein riesiger
we can check.
Erfolg. Hossa Internet, ich bin Michael Obermeier.
Hossa Michael!
Gibt's jetzt in den News aus dem Homeoffice.
Die News werden euch präsentiert.
Ich bin Michael Obermeier und ich habe gerade keine Hose an.
Holt euch jetzt NordVPN und spart mit dem Rabattcode
So
GameStar
good.
70% auf das 3-Jahres-Abo und bekommt einen Monat gratis dazu.
Die aktuelle F1-Saison muss wegen des Coronavirus Pause machen. Das heißt aber nicht, dass es nicht trotzdem jedes Wochenende ein Rennen mit Profifahrern gibt. Denn die Formel 1 hat
Mit
jetzt kurzerhand
Profifahrern.
angekündigt,
Ja,
dass
okay.
es ab sofort jedes Wochenende ein weiteres Rennen aus der F1 Esports Virtual Grand Prix Series geben wird. Das heißt, echte Profifahrer spielen F1 2019 im Multiplayer gegeneinander und die Rennen werden übertragen. Letzten Sonntag wurde schon der große Preis von...
Aber da hört sich das jetzt so an, als ob das nur Formel 1-Fahrer sind, oder? Sagt er doch.
Das Rennen aus der F1 Esports Virtual Grand Prix Series geben wird. Das heißt, echte Profifahrer spielen F1 2019 im Multiplayer gegeneinander und die Rennen werden übertragen.
Gegeneinander.
Letzten Sonntag wurde schon der große Preis von Bahrain übertragen.
Ihr Lügner, alles Liars.
350.000 Zuschauer auf YouTube, auf Twitch und auf Facebook, jeweils auf den offiziellen Seiten der F1, zugeschaut. Das geht dabei hauptsächlich um Unterhaltung. Das ganze Event ist also nicht darauf ausgelegt, dass man da irgendwie echte WM-Punkte verdienen kann. Und auch bei den Spielregeln hat man an die Skills der Fahrer einige Zugeständnisse machen müssen, denn die sind nicht alle die großen Videospieler. Das heißt, die fahren mit diversen Fahrhilfen und auch die Autos sind alle ungefähr gleich schnell eingestellt und stecken außerdem ein bisschen mehr ein, als das die Standardeinstellung im Spiel ist.
Ah ja.
Wenn ihr glaubt, dass ihr mehr drauf habt als die Profi-F1-Fahrer.
So was it fun? I bet you it was really fun. I found that really cool.
Showrennen euer Glück versuchen und auch gegen die antreten.
I put it in Discord. Digga, pack doch in Musikchannel, wenn du Musik hast. Zack. The best Spanish is this one. That's the best Spanish song in my opinion. ¿Cómo es?
Mi música no discrimina a nadie, así que vamos a romper. Toda mi gente se mueve. Mira el ritmo como los tiene. Hago música que entretiene. El mundo nos quiere, me quiere a mí. Toda mi gente se mueve. Mira el ritmo como los tiene. Hago música que entretiene. Mi música los tiene fuerte bailando y se baila así.
But there are some big YouTubers or other racing drivers. Ah, if you look back, it's just NLFTT and Lando Norris that are okay. So is it like, ist es freiwillig? Wird denen das angeboten oder? Ja. Man wird sie zwar nicht, man wird sie nicht zwingen, aber weiß ich nicht. It's the same artist? Oh, really? You know what we forgot? We forgot my tag. Wow, first stream since a while. But hey, I changed the tag. Look at this. Holy shit, I like that one. Ich liebe meinen Tag. Ich kann dir gar nicht sagen, wie geil ich das finde, dass ich jetzt dieses kleine Nashorn habe. Und das RHNSR, dude. Das ist so geil, Digga. Das ist jetzt wirklich, Digga, das ist der größte Schatz, den ich habe. Not everyone has a rig at home. Huh? Oh my god, I'm the worst. I'm even worse in reading chat sometimes than Nate. Digga, wir haben so viel. We got so many chocolate at work, but it's all empty now. We had like 5 Ballistos, these big packages. Zartbitter Schokokrossis, 4 Pakete oder so. Alles abgelaufen. Aber hält sich halt ewig. Kannst du nicht mehr verkaufen. So geil, Alter. So viel Naschen, Digga. So, I'm very sorry, peeps, but we have to save it again. Laisse-moi entrer dans ta matrice, goûter à tes délices. Personne ne peut m'en dissuader. I wonder what you mean with rig. Because rig is for me like a setup, right? You know? Because rig you also call your PC. Rig, simulator for at home. Aha. How should I know that, dude? How in the world? Eating time. Can just be a wheel and pedals. Oh, okay. Ich muss mir jetzt, wenn ich auf der Arbeit Zeit habe, muss ich mir echt mal Gedanken machen, wie ich meinen Stream organisiere. Ich meine, ja, schöne Kunst hier, umsonst machen für Leute da. Alles Tipps und fein, aber wenn Leute nicht wissen, wann ich da bin oder nicht wann sie mich erwarten können, dann there's no point. I just got lucky that you didn't got bored yet, Yori. You know? That's way too bright. But anyways. Setup, you're correct. Not every driver has a good PC for that, for the hardware to race on it. Ah, okay. Ah, so you basically not only have the pedals as a controller and the Lenkrad, steering wheel, you also have the computer and probably the game also built into that rig, right? With like monitor and stuff and all that. I see, yeah. Because they probably use it for practice as well. Just the same as when you have like airport, like flight, how do you fucking call it, Digga? Piloten. Pilots. When you have like pilots, they are also training at home with the Microsoft Flight Simulator. With also a rig then, I guess. I'm happy to see you again. Yes, thank you. Do you even say thank you then? No, it's like, I know it's very bullshit. It's like that's the one thing I really have to get fixed. That I know when I want to be live. And that I tell you that. It was a long time. It was 2 weeks. 2 weeks. It's not that long. But too long, I agree. But hey, we're back on track. Here, schedule is up for the week. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. 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 Monday, 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 Wednesday, Friday. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So if I ask you tomorrow, when's Dino gonna stream? Monday, Wednesday, Friday. 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 I should just make a clip and load it up to Twitter or so every time I go live. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Monday, Wednesday. So you got it now? I'm live. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. At least that's the plan. So, do we have everything? No, we're missing the thumbnail. Right, I wanted to save it and then I realized that the signature is missing, but I don't care for this one. I send you a link, whatever their practice looks like. Yes, thank you. Alright, what I want to do now is I want to mess around with Boogs' tattoo. I'm so honored that he would like to have a tattoo from me. Kind of. But we have to see how we do it. I would like to not just... I would like to have a little bit of myself in that, you know? I show you in a second what he sent me. He sent me this. And this is his police medal thing. Where are we gonna save it? Textures. Yeah, just here. And I don't know, I would like to have something in graffiti maybe, like a handmade font on top of here. But then there's the problem that he will have it on his body. Let me see. I didn't make any promises, but I am really curious if I can do something with it. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Where did I save it? Alright, let's see. So first of all, we need to remove the white part. Ah, but you also have white in there. Schwellwert auf 0 vielleicht. Dann müsste er nur weiß nehmen, glaube ich. Or we just cut it out. But before we cut it out, I want to make sure that it's working, what I'm planning. Because it will be a tattoo, right? So we only have the color black. So basically we have to make it black, and maybe gray, I don't know. But you know what I mean? It's like we only have one color. So the spots that are white, they won't have any color, you know? No, no, no. Yeah, that's a good start already. And then we are going to posterisieren. And we're gonna put it to 2 colors. Boom. Now we only have black and white. And now we're gonna create a new layer. I do this for the first time now. It's very much experiencing and learning. So this will be his skin tone. So we only want to have the black parts, right? So what I would do is I would just do this. God, we have to be so precise with this. It will be for, if he likes it, it will be forever on his body, dude. See? And so we could do... That's how I could do it. But then of course I would like scale it up. So scale like really high so that the quality is better at the end. And it doesn't matter if it's blurry now because we only want the black lines, right? And we're gonna recreate them anyways. And it just looks weird, you know, because all the little tones, it just put it to black. Hey, that could work. Or not. So everything that's white will be his skin. everything that's black will be his. Will be the tinte. But yeah, it's not a serious attempt right now. Because, yeah, like I said, I rather do this alone, I think. I just can't focus too good when I'm live. So then we should have the eye already, you know? But then on the other side, I kind of want to do this with the draw pad as well. And also I want to mess around. I feel like this is a very good way to do it. Separating the colors, you know, how we did that. But it's like, I feel like it can be a little bit higher quality. You know, when we just tune other numbers differently. So first we put it to complete black and white. Welcome back. Then filter. And you see how much more detail it gets the more colors you have. That's 2 colors. You have black and white. 3 colors, 4 colors, so 4 different tones of gray or black and white. 5 colors. You see how crazy realistic it gets? The more layers we put on or the more colors we use. That's always really fascinating to me. And now we have 27 different colors in this picture. Excuse me, 28. Because I don't think it will not work if I just make it black and white. Because then the computer decides which lines are important, you know? But if I do it like maybe with 5 colors, I can decide, hey, I want to have not only this line, but I also would like to have this line. You know? Or instead of selecting the whole thing, maybe I want to separate this here in the middle and leave that in the color, you know? Very complicated. I really have to wrap my head around. It's nothing that I can just do. But it's a big project that I would like to take on. Guys, how about tomorrow a little bit of Division stream? But yes, I know it's not Monday, Wednesday, Friday. It's Tuesday. So, but I think I feel like streaming tomorrow. I will play the shit out of The Division, that's for sure. Okay, we're gonna save it up. We're gonna save it as Boogs. Boog. Tattoo. Tattoo. Do I put it to tattoo? Do I put it to... Yeah, I just put it here. Did you look into the car design? Ah, we can do that one as well. Heart is full of love to you. So where do I get it? Ah, Kurzgesagt. The helmet sounds different. Helmet sounds fucking amazing, dude. Outfit is also like... I don't know what to do with it, but helmet? Yeah, dude. We could get something. But, don't get me wrong, it's like... Juri, du weißt. Mir ist eigentlich egal, wie viele Zuschauer ich habe. Nicht egal, aber es ist halt nicht das Wichtigste. Aber ich habe auch schon gesagt, dass ich nicht immer so klein bleiben möchte. Ich möchte schon so, mein Ziel ist eigentlich so perfekt wäre für mich so 50 Zuschauer auf einmal. Das wäre so mein... Weil dann, wenn es mehr sind, dann kann ich mich nicht mehr auf jeden Einzelnen konzentrieren, habe ich das Gefühl. I would take them if they come, but I think if I have 50 concurrent viewers, I would like stop promoting myself and stuff, you know? But up until then, these projects mit Helm und so, weißt du, das wären so richtig geile Projekte, die aber nur irgendwie Sinn machen, wenn ich schon, weißt du? Weil jetzt momentan, ich habe meine Webseite, ich habe meine Schedule, die ich noch nicht mal habe. Discord wollte ich neu machen. Ich habe noch 6000 von Dave, 6000 von Zeus. Es ist noch so viel Kram, das ich eigentlich machen sollte, bevor ich wirklich die Projekte mache, worauf ich richtig Bock habe, weißt du? Verstehst du mich? Ich hoffe, ich habe das klar ausgedrückt. Oder halt verständlich ausgedrückt. Because wenn ich das jetzt annehme und sage, okay, fuck, wäre eigentlich ein richtig geiles Projekt, würde aber sehr, sehr lange dauern, dann würde es entweder nie fertig werden oder halt sehr lange dauern. Oder es würde halt, oder ich würde es rushen. Weil ich dann immer noch im Hinterkopf habe, ja, geil, es macht zwar Spaß, das jetzt zu machen, aber eigentlich wäre es viel, viel schlauer, wenn du jetzt das und das machen würdest, weißt du? Kannst du doch jetzt schon nicht mehr. Ja, ist auch so, Digga, aber weißt du, wie ich meine. Okay, he tells me that I have to open it with Critter. So, and if this is the window, right? Window. And let's say, for example, wow. So, erstmal habe ich überhaupt keine Ahnung, was das mit den Farben hier heißt, Digga. Was ist das? Noch nie vorher gesehen, Digga. Does it tell me? No. Fertig! Geil oder was?
Master, teach me, or I would not.
Digga, wenn ich mit dem Finger schnippen könnte, würde ich jetzt schon gerne. Halt, es ist halt so schwer, auf dich aufmerksam zu machen. Weil es ist ja so, Leute finden ja meine Sachen geil, die ich mache, so. Aber es ist halt, keiner kennt mich. Und wenn ich könnte, würde ich das lieber nicht machen. Ich möchte einfach nur streamen. So. Tricky. So for example, like this, right? If I put this one on the auf die Motorhaube, würde das denn so aussehen? Ist das schon alles oder wie? Und dann speichern oder was? Und dann fertig oder wie? Blue is what you can paint on. Okay. So do I have to remove it? Or is it just not going to appear? Also wird es nur nicht sichtbar sein? Hier auch? Ist das dann einfach weg? Oder muss ich da irgendwas machen? Ich glaube, ich muss echt mal ein Tutorial gucken. Aber es ist ein sehr interessantes Projekt, das ich gerne angehen würde. Aber wenn ich jetzt wieder sage, ja, machen wir, dann wartest du wieder darauf, dass ich das mache. Deswegen sage ich nein. Auch wenn es mir schwerfällt, Digga. Ich hasse es, Leute zu enttäuschen oder Leute halt abzulehnen. Nicht nur Stream, immer. Even if they deserve it, you know? I still don't like it. Yeah, I guess I have to watch a tutorial on that one. Because I also have no clue how to save it and what is this? So blue is... Or do I have to paint on that one? So do I have to take this one here? Oder muss ich das dann halt da drauf machen? Weißt du? Halt hier rein. Ah, guck mal. Guck mal. So he does it automatically then. No. Hello there. Hello H. What do we have here? Why don't you guess? Why don't you guess, Mr. H? What is this? It's my new artwork. No, not really. Do whatever you like. I have a standard design from iRacing that I quite like, but I would like to have a design by you to race on. Yeah, nice. Hey yo, Crondon. No fucking way, dude. Who's this? Crondon, how you doing? Good to see you. Do you still enjoy your picture? I haven't looked at it in a while. Crondon, a lot of stuff has changed. I don't know. Have you like checked Discord and stuff or nah? Are you up to date? I missed you a little bit. It was always very fun, but then yeah, I went to Mixer and you disappeared. It's understandable though. Where do I have it then? Oh yeah, good idea. Yeah, I would do it so differently. But I want to do those again as well, like really graffiti. It's very confused, but I like it. I really like these white lines around it with the shadow here. But here, you see, I made a mistake. The shadow is completely black. It should be 90%. You should see a little bit what's below. But it's like completely black. And now that you know, it kind of looks weird, right? But you would have never noticed. Thing that is hard is that I don't know where all those parts are to be seen on the car when it's finished. But I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory, or not? So this is die Motorhaube. This is the Dach, the roof. This is the motor, the engine. Okay, I think I see what you mean now. Okay, then we have here the doors. Right? It's the doors. Yeah. What's this here? This is the spoiler. How do you call this in English? Spoiler? This is a peace sign. Hey, peace. Oh, there are even more. This is stupid. I really have to watch a tutorial on that one. There's no way. But yeah, Cronin, are you still Discord? Looking at Discord and stuff? Or are you like completely out? Because I would smoke a cigarette, and if you haven't... Have you seen the daily pictures that I do every day now? What is your name, Cronin? Like your real name. If you want to tell me, tell me. Maybe I have a present for you. What are those? What are these? Oh, I'm sorry. What are those? What are these? Did you finish Enrique? Yes, I did. Of course, dude. You speaking to me. Wow. It wasn't a hair, it was like a fuzzy. Here's Enrique. La 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 la. That's like number 80. 80, Crondon. 80 pictures. 82 days I'm doing this now. 82 days. This is probably the most success I had in my life. Like setting myself a goal and like just pulling through. 82 days, I haven't skipped a single day. One day it was really close. One day I fell asleep. But then I did it right after I woke up, so it's fine. But yeah, I just, a lack of a better name or a lack of a better word, I just call that behavior laziness. You know, when I say I make something and I just don't do it, how do you say that? But yeah, I feel like, because I always have problems in my life, you know, with like finishing stuff and stay motivated until the end, you know. And I feel like if I'm gonna lose this challenge because of laziness, because I said I stop with this daily challenge when it doesn't give me anything anymore, but I learn every day still, and if I would fail the challenge out of laziness, then it's over, dude. I will never be consistent or not lazy in my life. This is my last chance. If I mess up this challenge because of like stupid reasons, laziness, or it would be over. Then I would be forever inconsistent and lazy, and I don't want that. So, my lighter. But do you know how hard it is to overcome your enemies or your inner demons? It's so hard, dude. Did you ever make a fat font like blown up letters? No. It's not really my style. I really like slim letters. Slim, stylish letters. And also, this is not graffiti, this is just handwritten. I can agree that the difference is hard to tell for you, but graffiti is this is just handwritten, you know? But graffiti actually is that what I just showed you from Crondon? Or Amy even. Because I'm not just only writing the names, I'm really taking block for block and all that, you know? So every graffiti artist has kind of his own style, except your tracing, or like, it's like, here's two ways. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna teach you something. There's two ways to do graffiti. So you're gonna start off with graffiti and say, hey, I want to learn graffiti. Maybe I can show you. So you say, where's my? So you say, hey, I want to learn graffiti. So then you probably say, hey, okay, let's try graffiti. Then you probably do something like this for the A, just because you saw it somewhere. Then you do the B. Just because you saw it somewhere. And then you do the C. Oh, that's a little bit too professional already, but your lines, when you begin, your lines don't look like that. But then you do the C, just because you saw it somewhere, you know? So it's a different style anyways, and what I mean with that is, there is two ways to learn graffiti. The cheap way, the cheap and easy way, and the right way. The cheap and easy way is, you just type in your graffiti letters, boom, easy, and then you say, oh, hey, I'm gonna like that, boom, I'll take it, and then you start off with like, how is he doing this, the C, for example? Okay, he does like this, you know? So you're gonna take too much inspiration from other artists, because the reason why you do this is because you want to be good really fast, right? So when you start off graffiti, your graffiti looks like shit. It is so frustrating. You try your best, you sit on a piece for hours and hours, and it just looks so awful, dude. It's just the worst. And I can understand it. You just want to be good. You want to have some nice letters. So the cheap and easy way is you just trace the letters, right? So you say, this is my C. And let's just try to... So then you trace it. That's the cheap and easy way. But this is not the good way, because you're not developing something from the ground up, you know? It's like you have a tree without roots, you know? It's like you need the roots. And now let me show you the right way, the only way how you should learn graffiti. First of all, you need to know what are letters. Let's take the letter A. So if I'm gonna do like my usual, I don't know, fucking graffiti here, like this is how I would attempt my A if I would invest more than 2 seconds. So this is my A. You see, it's already it's an A, right? But if you don't know what an A is, then you never have your own style. You will always trace and you will always just copy from someone if you don't know what an A actually is. An A is a letter, and you do letters by making lines on paper. So if you want to do an A, every letter is just a combination of lines, straight and curved lines. So if you want to do an A, you have 1, 2, 3 lines, you know? You have one, 2, 3. So before you even start off with trying to make the coolest looking A out there, you have to get the letter A right. You have to get it correct. So you start off with doing an A. Everyone can do an A. Everyone who can read and type can do an A. So everyone except H. But H, I think you can imagine. So now we're gonna start by just making blocks out of it, you know? So instead of just a line, we do 2 lines and combine them, you know? So it's a block. This here represents this line. And we don't try to bend the lines to make them look super cool. We just try to make an A. Boom. And it looks really shit. If I could show you this on paper, it would look way better. But I think you know what I'm going for, right? And after you practice the letters, after you know, like an E, you can make an E. Boom. This is an E. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 lines. So you have 1 line, 2 lines, or like blocks, 3. So this is the very, very first steps if you want to attempt learning graffiti and not just doing graffiti, you know? If you want to learn graffiti, there's no way around this. And later, later you say, for example now, let's take the D for Dino, for example. Wow. Okay, let me read chat real quick. Did you make big ones like that after the Amy ones? Yeah, I think so. Let me see real quick. The work one. But this is more picture focused. It's not really... It's this one. It's with Carnage in the background and the graffiti over here. Other than that, no, not really. I don't think so. The next one would be Zeus. Cheap and easy, just like my lifestyle. Yeah, see. Just saying. Yeah. No, let's take the D, because the H is for me really hard to like make stylish. The H is just an H. But yeah, let's take the D. The D is like, wow. So that's the D, right? It's just 1 straight line and 1 curved line. Boom. So you do this. And you do this. And you do this. It's wonky, I know. I'm sorry. I will say this 1,000 more times because this looks really shit. But this is the D. And then I started to, after I practiced that and I got that, I thought like, what if instead of making it round, and yeah, I took some inspiration. I'm not the first one who does that. It's not that I came up with that idea, but you know, it's like you getting there. You say, hey, I'm ready to try that out. So then I started, instead of making a round one, I started to make 2 straight ones, you know? Then I thought, like this is a time span of like, I don't know, like 2 years maybe. So then at some point I thought like, hey, what happens if I'm gonna bend the left letter a little bit more to the left, you know? And then what happens if I make the upper one here bigger than the one below? Yeah. You see? You see what I mean? That's already a decent looking D, if you ask me. So, and this is the only way you should do graffiti. And this is how you develop your own style. It's not through like, getting ideas from somewhere is cool and all, but tracing is not good. You harm the person that made it if you don't credit them, and you're gonna hurt yourself even more because you think you are something, or you say you are something, but you really aren't. You have no clue how this works if you just copy from others. But that's what many people do because they want to have progress fast, right? It's the same with the people in the Division. When there's a farming exploit, everyone's using it because people can't stand investing time into something, you know? Leaving now, gonna play my guitar. Wouldn't mind if you stop feeding time. Okay, dude. Thanks for today, Yori. I wish you a wonderful evening, my dude. Have fun with your guitar. I did notice that your style is a lot of rough straight lines. You don't really use round shapes. That's usually or mostly because I don't have an example, but in the beginning I did a lot of straight lines just because I didn't had a draw pad yet, right? So I only had straight lines. You can see that my graffiti is only consisting out of like straight lines here because I didn't had a draw pad. But if we go to Amy's picture, you can see that it evolved a lot here. This line is really curved. Here, the A, for example, it looks really smooth, right? But yeah, in general, my style is not too bubbly. You know, bubbles, bubbly, soft. It's more of a hard, wild style, I guess. Fuck, I don't even know. It's me. See you next time, my dude. H, did you notice these ugly new stickers? Ugh, I don't know where they came from. But by looking at a lot of other designs can give you ideas you can mix into your stuff, right? Yeah, of course, dude, of course. It's like when I do these clouds in the background or so. It's like not digital, but back in the days, I've got real much background ideas from people and stuff. For example, a really good thing that I can show you right now that I 100% get inspired by someone else and that I'm using for 10 years now. I'm kind of like using it, but I totally got that from someone else. Is if we go to stream pictures, new blitz here, this stuff inside the letter, you're creating kind of like a shape, and this is kind of like 3D now, but the idea I have from someone else. No, but then I took it And then I made it 3D. I added some shadow in there. I was fitting it to my needs, you know? And then I went not 100% straight. Here I edged it out a little bit. Here I made like a little dent in there. And yeah. Here's the full picture. Currently I'm stuck with this one. I don't know how to continue that. But this one is... That's probably my best one yet in terms of realisticness. But I have this for 3 months now. It's just not... I don't know how to continue. My knowledge is not advanced enough to like... make the picture what it can be, you know? So I leave it. Hello? I can't move my stuff anymore. Wow, just... My god, annoyingness full! Are we good? Is the webcam desynced? I hope not. What are those? What are these? But yeah, I probably could do a bubbly style, but then I would only copy what other people, you know? If you want to do an A, you do like... You know, I could do it, but that's... Except the C. The C I didn't really had in mind, so that's kind of like myself. But everything else is just trace. Because if I would go for like one of these styles, I would still start with this. Then you just do round ones, right? Boom. And then you could maybe do this one smaller. And that one like real big. I don't know. You know what I mean. Good idea. I'm hungry now and I'm done. Oh, we still have the super nice rap song that I haven't done in 2 weeks. If I don't mess up, I don't know. I will 100% mess it up. H, division later or what? Amy said yes. Thanks for today, peeps. Yeah. Yeah. Attention, deficit disorder, slaughter, blame it on the hotel porter. No one needs to know about the daughter. Caught between the head like she don't know to say yes or all the right makings of a psychopath, hiding in a hybrid flash dash to makeup and a Nike bag. Spare pair of rubber gloves, man, I'm 2 racks. One big round trip takes 2 caps. Wash hands at every opportunity, up to the elbows. Really get underneath the fingernails, try and blend in with the infidels and stop doing everything you did usually. Then in the blink of a heartbeat, remember when you got stashed in the car seat? We don't want a situation get nasty. I ain't gonna say nothing if they ask me, but can you really trust me? Can I trust you? You don't even have to ask or beat around the bush. Stop pulling on my past, man, you must do. Cause if you ain't got my back, I have to crush you. No psychics here, no wingmen, no feelings either, tin men. And we up real early like the bin men. And we're gonna do a thing, are you in then? Well, are you in then? The next part will be 100% Germanized. It's funny how the brain play tricks on ya. One day it's all fine, then they switch on ya. Picturesque in the mind like literature. Techniques to define asphyxia. Which bit you want, the long story and the short is I sort of make it up as I go along. Welcome to the mind of a psycho. Up late mixing alcohol with the night hall. Right old nada from the loony bin. Bought the house next to you, now he's moving in. Rocking in the living room, twitching, thinking he's underneath the sink in the kitchen. Do you ever get the feeling that there's two of you sitting on your own in the room with a few of you? No one that you need to be concerned about, hoping all my split personalities can work it out. Trapped in the body of a grown man, so damn horny I can fornicate with both hands. OCD got my house proud, cleaning up cupboards with a drink, thinking out loud. Wow, now he's a lunch up. Look. Wow, I'm done. Bring the chlorine to get the crust off, just around the corner from the bus stop. Without the lyrics up? What do you mean, dude? What do I get if I do the last part flawlessly? I promised to myself last time, though I shouldn't. That's the case, boy, I better make it a good one. I'm the little thing in the night that goes doo-doo, hanging around other places that you wouldn't. Shoulda, woulda, becoming a big nuisance. He's a green ninja like the Teenage Mutants. Cleaning up the streets like De Niro, weirdo, dressed as a comic book hero. Hiding in the bush like a meerkat, badgering my dogs like, did you hear that? Blot 2 drops on the paper and watch the whole world fast forward to a lot later. Meanwhile, leaning in the backdrop, crackpot, trying to clean the porn off his laptop. What you really want to do is settle down, mate. Wow, mate, you should have a job by now, mate. It's just me in the tree that I'm hugging, thugging, sitting in the hole that I dug in, bugging. I've been in this loop like forever, just tugging on the string for the baggage that I'm lugging. Ain't it funny how the truth comes out when the house gets taken and the loot runs out? No doubt that you thank me when you're at the sanctuary. Get the chloroform in the hanky. Oh, what do you mean, dude? Aye, good idea. That was unconsciously motivating from you. You know that. I see what you did there. When you tell someone, you never can do that, then he's doing really good. GG, my dude. Had to take a shower? You can take it now. You're allowed. Have fun showering, and I'm gonna see you later. And I have off tomorrow. You as well. Heroic. Let's go. Okay, peeps, I'm done. I'm hungry, and I want to chill a bit. I love you. I see you. Next time only instrumental. We can do that as well. Sing, bitch! Yeah, what are you doing here? It's over. Peace. Talk to you in a bit. Peace.